And they sent on their way, and Viva Peepaw was slow to go. Viva Peepaw, after kicking the gates or restless in the stalls, is at the back of the field. Liquid Irish first to respond, and Gavin Larena gets Classic God around them from that outside draw, looking to settle into second. Waiting for change, perfectly poised in third. ABELIE is in fourth. Carroted Sweet Mary Lou, so the fancied runners are up there. Viva Peepaw's now mid-division. She's a Dream, Kilmokia, Biker Babe, African Angel, and Satin Slipper drops anchor 10 lengths top to tail. 1100 metres to go, and Liquid Irish 1 length. Classic Gods right there second. The white sheepskin noseband on the right. White sleeves and cap waiting for change, and Anton Marcus the favourite at 260 waiting to pounce. Green Silks of ABELIE is around them. Carriage. Sweet Mary Lou races in 6th position, just 3.5 lengths to make up. Viva Peepaw, She's a Dream, Biker Babe, Kilmokia, African Angel, and Satin Slipper will have to sprout wings from there. Homeward bound, 400 to go. Liquid Irish. Classic Gods the first one to attack. Waiting for change to the inside. ABELIE, Sweet Mary Lou. Liquid Irish, Classic God. Waiting for change. ABELIE. Sweet Mary Lou's coming around them. She's a Dream. ABELIE runs a big race at the 200-metre marker. Liquid Irish, Classic God. Waiting for change. Still Liquid Irish in front. ABELIE is on the outside. Liquid Irish and ABELIE, these are the two, but ABELIE is going to get there from Liquid Irish. She's a Dream, Carriage. Here's number 4, ABELIE, the daughter of Noble Tune for the Nevenazen stable. They've come with a mission today, and they're looking to take home all the money. Liquid Irish second. She's a Dream and Carriage next best. The number 4, ABELIE at 660 comes through to win. 300 to go. Liquid Irish, ABELIE, Classic God just seemed to get tight between runners. Let's look at this. Liquid Irish, ABELIE. Liquid Irish comes across, and Classic God just has to shift in. ABELIE is on the outside, and She's a Dream, but ABELIE comes through best of all under Muzieni. And this daughter of Noble Tune from the Piemonte stud. Back to the studio.
Well, we've just seen the running of race number 6, New Predator, KwaZulu-Natal Breeders 1600, and nice to have Warwick Render on course representing New Predator. Nice to have Lawrence Verners here as well. Of course, New Predator gave him so much joy as a racehorse. Of course, David Neverheersen, Piermont stud, bred this daughter of Noble Tune, and Muzieni doing duty. Bobby Raj Hanuman, the winning owner, on course as well. So first up, let's have the winning jockey, who is Muzieni. And Muzi's got a good record on this filly. You get on well with her, Muz?
Yes, last time, I had a stable companion. I normally ride from Mr. Stage, and they said, how you pick this horse? She's been a filly that I think she's got decent ability. She's a filly that will win 4 or 5 races. A nice horse to own as an owner. She always gives her best. She's got her quirks, but she's maturing with age. And Mr. Nevehazen and Mr. Bobby gave her enough time to find herself, and she's come out beautifully. She gets better with every run.
She won a very good race today because it was very competitive.
Yes, I thought the speed would be on it, but the pace wasn't on. It was very subtle. But I broke well to lead if she was quick enough, and though they steadied it, I made an early move at top of the straight, as you saw, to try and, once it turned into a split, I know she takes a little bit of time to unwind, and she hesitated a little bit first time here, but once she saw what it was all about, she helped me put the rest to bed.
Fantastic ride, Moose. Well played with this winner, and all the best with the last month in the championship as well.
Thank you very much. Obviously, I just want to thank KZN. Great initiative for KZN people who support the game in a big way, buying horses, and great initiative, and just well done. Nice to see the game put everything back to Mr. Werners. He obviously spent very well in the game, and nice to see him go in the breeding side and putting some of his decent racehorses to start. So just well done to him, and I wish him the best with his pedigrees.
Nice one. Muzieni, Warwick. Lawrence, come through, Lawrence. Let's have a nice shot of you there. Lawrence Runners doing duty, as I said, for New Predator. Well done to the winning jockey, Muzieni. Next up, the winning trainer, David Neverhazen. And it's all about placing your horses. And when you see a KZN Breeders' Day out and you've got a few horses that have come from this part of the world, why not take a chance? And that's exactly what David has done. David, superb that you've placed this filly to come through and win again.
Sure. Look, we've been a bit stiff with all the bad draws and that. Let me get all over the away with all the bad stuff and that. Great ride by Muzi. You know, Muzi knows the filly. Bobby wanted the filly down in the KZN Breeders' Series. Very chuffed. Mr. Scribante, thanks for breeding a nice little noble tune. You know, placing her, we were always going to come down with her, and thank goodness, you know, this morning I must thank Kurt for accommodating us. I really appreciate from Gold Circle, so it's great to come down here and have a good result. It makes the rest of the day hopefully a little bit better, yeah.
Talking about the rest of the day, you have to wait to the lucky last. You've got 2 at the back.
Yeah, look, on paper, he's got everybody beat on weights. But I think that, you know, he's a difficult horse. But we've got a really good jockey on, and hopefully he can get the best out of the horse, actually. And, you know, Anton's a master, so I'm going to leave a difficult horse to him in the race, yeah.
Well, it's not often we see you in this part of the world, but thanks for coming down, supporting our race meeting, and to yourself, your patrons, and your stable. Well done, David.
Thanks very much, Dees. Thank you.
Lovely. That's the winning trainer, David Neverhazen, and Lawrence Werners. Thank you for coming down and assisting us with that. And then the winning breeder, we had a chat with Lee Scribante earlier on today. Pierre Mondstadt, and come through. First up, we're going to have the owner. Let's have the owner first. Let's have the owner, who is Bobby. Come through, Bobby. Let's have a chat. And how did you get involved in this horse, Bob?
I just put my hand up and got it.
And then you decided, I'm going to send it to Gauteng.
Yes. Well, I'm racing most of my horses in Gauteng with David. We'll come to that just now. But firstly, Muzi, fantastic ride. He knows the horse. He loves the horse.
Yes.
I think that's his second wife.
Yeah.
So, well done, Muzi. And then coming to David. David, well done. Great training feat. We aimed this race for her, and we achieved it. And well done to Pierre Mondstadt.
Who bred the individual. But Bobby, are you still enjoying the game?
Very much, especially if you're racing with David.
Wonderful stable to be with.
Yes. Underrated, but a good trainer. I hope people support him.
Well, Bobby, hearty congratulations. And that's 10,000 Rand to spend next week at the sale as well. That's the Sabah yearling sales coming up. 10,000 for Bobby Raj Hanuman. Well done to Bobby, a good friend of racing. And then the winning breeder is Pierre Mondstadt. And Lee is going to come through to receive that. Lee, you're going to get that on behalf of Lawrence Werners. Well done, Lee. Talk us through this pedigree, noble tune. And the dam, how long she's been with you guys?
No, that's, I think, is her second foal.
Yes.
And as far as noble tune goes, we got very little that's got the same breeding as him, pedigree. So it was just a click pedigree on paper. But, you know, things on paper don't always work. And I think it's one of the noble tunes that's probably run the best of the lot. So,
how's the sale looking for you next week?
I'll tell you after next week.
But how's the lots? How many lots there?
18. We've got 18 lots, and there's something there for everybody. So, you know, if you don't take a ticket, you can't get a prize.
Is there one that the guys back home like a lot, the grooms, the boys that take care? Any particular number?
Yeah, they like all 18.
Oh, I love it. I love it, Lee. To yourself and your team, well done here.
No, thank you.
Okay, Pierre Mondstadt, Lee Scribante, and that's Warwick, Render, Lawrence Werners, giving him the memento. Thanks for them for coming down. And the winning groom is John Majeka. John, you've done a superb job with this horse. My man, well done to John. Have a look at how he's dressed. Well done to John Majeka. And we thank Lawrence Werners for coming down representing New Predator alongside Warwick Render as well. And that concludes it. But after this presentation, a few more Vodacom Durban July tickets to give away. But race number 6 belongs to horse number 4, ABELIE.